Hello, Virgo. This is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading for March 6th through the 12th of 2023. We start out with the 8 of Swords. So there could be some fear, some self-doubt, feeling stuck, not being able to see any, progress, or fearful of having progress, being comfortable in a situation rather than having movement, right? We get comfortable. Let's go ahead and continue. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? Zodiac sign of Virgo, March 6th to the 12th, 2023. Career, money, finance, partnerships, and relationships. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Alrighty. Yeah, 4 of Cups. We're kind of like, we're doing self-reflection, but we're not doing it in a positive way because we're with that 4 of Cups and the 8 of Swords is we're limiting ourselves, right? We're self-limiting. We're having stagnation here, and only focusing on that. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo? What do they need to know? Career, money, finance, partnerships, and relationships. Okay, Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Queen of Cups is someone who kind of just is nurturing, but also is very emotional. Someone who also can be very intuitive. Okay, this is also someone who has experience or very wise through experience. Through their own experience here. All right, Spirit. What else does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Career, money, finance, partnerships, and relationships. What does Virgo need to know? Zodiac sign of Virgo. What do they need to know? What does Virgo need to know, please? Okay. Strength card representing Leo is about having strength and courage, having compassion, and standing strong, right? Standing strong and moving towards what it is that you want. So if you have a goal, if you want to move in a different direction, then this is saying to do so, but have the strength and the courage to persevere, have the confidence, okay? When the strength card comes up like that. So you do have the Temperance card representing a Sagittarius. It's about listening within, right? We're doing self-reflection, but we're limiting ourselves to what we can accomplish, okay? So this talks about, the Temperance talks about, creating that balance and being sensible, being patient with yourself, and going within, listening to our intuition, especially when the Queen of Cups is here, right? So we're doing a lot of self-reflection. We're limiting ourselves in some kind of way because that could be from fear, that can be from worry or doubt. But it's saying, create a balance, listen within, and you'll be guided. You'll have the strength and the courage to persevere on what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Now, we have the 2 of Swords here where we're either faced with a decision or we're waiting on a decision, but that creates stagnation, right? When the 2 swords come, it's inner conflict, right? Not being able to make that right decision, or again, like I mentioned, waiting. But I really feel like it's you needing to make a decision here, right? We're thinking about it. We're not seeing. We're keeping ourselves limited because we're thinking about the things that could go wrong rather than things that could go right. Let's see. What else does Virgo need to know, Spirit? All right, let me go ahead and shuffle because a lot of cards came out different directions and not just like 1 or 2. It was a good chunk. All right, what does Virgo need to know? Career, money, finance, partnerships, and relationships. March 6th to the 12th, 2023. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? Yeah, okay, so we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. That means that, again, this is our mind. We have too much going on our head, and we need to get clarity here. So with that Temperance card being there, this is driving our reading. And we already know that. We already know that we're feeling some kind of way with the 8 of Swords being there, okay? And that 4 of Cups being there. But we need to let that go, okay? Because the Ace of Swords is having a mental blockage, not having clarity, Okay, so what is it that you need to have clarity on? We have the Fountain card that talks about just be, go with the flow of things, because that's what the Fountain does. The Fountain comes, becomes one, right? We find that common ground. We stay grounded. We're full aware of our situation when we become, coming one within. Being full aware and gaining clarity, but just kind of going with the flow of things. And I feel like that's exactly what needs to happen, especially with the Temperance card. You have the Temperance card. I mean, you have some good cards here, but I feel like it's all mental here, where we're kind of stuck in our mind, where we can't see past what our mind is not allowing us to see, if that makes sense. Yes, look at that. 4 of Wands in reverse. So not seeing movement, okay? Not seeing progression, not being able to, it's like postponed of plans or being dissatisfied with plans and not being able to move forward with something here. And I feel like that's what's kind of keeping you in your head, where you're not seeing the progression, right? So yeah, I feel like we're kind of focusing on the things that are limiting us. But if we continue to have the strength and courage, we can persevere. But we have to find that common ground, okay? We got to find balance. All right. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. March 6th to the 12th of 2023. Please clarify the honesty and integrity for Virgo. All right, let's clarify this 4 of Wands in reverse, please, for Virgo. What is this 4 of Wands in reverse about? Yeah. Wanting to move away towards something better, something that's less stressful. But again, we're kind of we're stuck, right? Because maybe we had to change plans. Maybe that our mind is not allowing us to see more than what we should see, right? Coming within, that Fountain card, go with the flow of things. Here, the High Priestess, listen to your intuition, okay? The Queen of Cups, listen to your intuition, because it's guiding you towards something better. Yet, our mind is not letting us see past that, right? We're overthinkers. I'm a Virgo moon, so yeah, plus a Gemini, double Gemini. So, well, yeah, I'm overthinking everything. Here it is. Okay, let's talk about Spirit. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords in reverse for Virgo. Yeah, look at that. 4 of Cups. Being dissatisfied with something, right? It's a time of being realistic. When the 4 of Cups shows up like that, it talks about being more in the moment rather than in your mind, right? Come to reality. Be in the moment of things. And you'll be able to see what's in front of you, right? Because there's something here that we feel like we might have missed an opportunity. We might, there's some confusion here. It's a time of being, again, more present, be realistic about things, and instead of being like in a moment of emotions. The Tower, there's going to be some sudden changes, some sudden ends, some endings, some changes here that need to happen to push you out of this element and get you towards something that's better, that's less stressful, that will definitely improve your wow, look at this, you guys. Too many cards, but we're seeing this, right? Having a heavy burden that could lead you to something that's being emotional fulfilled. 6 of Cups. Like there's a lot of cards here. There's messages here that some of you just need to have the strength and the courage. I'm surprised that didn't come out as your center of the reading, because, again, we have the Ace of Swords. We're not seeing clear. We're too stuck in our mind, our emotions. That needs to end. That sudden needs that needs to end. That Tower's going to bring some change. Since you're not changing it, and we're staying stuck in our mind and not allowing progress. We're not letting movement come in. We're not finding that common ground. We're not planning. We're not seeing the deeper things, right? We're just seeing the surface level. We're not seeing the deeper things of things. And that's what the Temperance is all about. The Fountain. It's like, you know what? Don't get stuck on the surface. Think about the deeper thing, the deeper level, right? How does that make you feel? Yeah, you might be scared, but is it something good? Then have the courage and have the strength to persevere. Move towards it, right? Just be and know that things are going to work out. All right, Spirit. Let's talk about, let's see. Let's talk about the Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords about? What if they're not able to make a decision about Two of Swords for Virgo? What's that Two of Swords about for Virgo, please? Two of Swords, what is that about for Virgo, please? Knight of Wands. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So the Knight of Wands is like being adventurous, right? Just like, let's just do it. Like, just not even think about it, because when you think about it, you overthink it. The Knight of Wands is let's be adventurous. Let's take action, right? Some of you could be moving jobs or afraid to move jobs, you know, starting your own business, moving house here, moving out of the country for some of you. I feel like for some of you, this has been a long journey. And you're needing to make a decision here, okay? And this is saying, make the decision. Be adventurous, okay? Be more in the moment. Be more adventurous, because I feel like we're too stuck in our head right now, okay? We're overthinking things. And that's not okay. Let's not overthink things, because you can miss an opportunity that you will regret later, okay? Let's talk about the fountain. What is the fountain about for Virgo? Can we get insight on the fountain, please? Can we get insight on the fountain for Virgo? Whoa. Look at that. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Make yourself clear about what it is that you want and go after it. She's somebody who's very confident. She's like, you know what? I don't have time for nonsense. Let me just, let's move it. Let's get moving, right? Let's take action. Let's do what we got to do. Let's make it happen. And I feel like that's what this is trying to tell you. Be intelligent. You know, be clear about what you want. Know what you want and just go for it. Be open to the universe. Be open to the flow of things. Be open to new adventures. You know, be more trustworthy. Right? Let's not be this person that's always anxious and in our head and overthinking things. Look at that. You could have your wish fulfillment, but you got to get out of your head. Get out of your head. Be more adventurous. Take action. You know, have the strength and the courage to persevere and overcome this, because it's only thoughts. Don't let thoughts keep you down from something that is beautiful, something that can bring you wish fulfillment. But you got to have confidence here, Virgo. You got to have confidence. Otherwise, you're just going to stay stuck. And that's not what you want. I know that's not what you want, because the Tower is going to come and is going to make that change. When the Tower makes a change, it's going to be dramatic, and that's not what you want. You want something subtle, right? You want to be able to go with the flow of things rather than like, boom, everything falls apart, right? People are thrown out the window. Look at that. And then you have to start from ground one. Let's not get to that point. Let's make the change gradually, and let's start doing it. Let's have the courage and the confidence to persevere to make our wish fulfillment here, right? Let's be more adventurous. I hope this was insightful. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.